Hello everybody, and welcome back to the next part of Let's Play Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright.
Yay!
We are in episode 4, Turnabout Goodbyes, and this is the day 2 trial, so the first trial of episode 4. Alright, let's get things started. Let's see how things go. Very interested how this trial will go.
December 26th, 9:44 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2.
Hi, Edgeworth. Karma?
That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is.
Manfred von Karma. Okay.
He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god! Bow down before his magnificence! Not a single case? Let's do anything for a guilty verdict. Anything.
Hey, sounds like you. I think I have a chance then.
I mean,
Sounds like someone
Edgeworth
else I
only
know.
lasted a couple of years. He didn't last 40.
True. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth.
You understand? I mean, he'll really do anything. But Volcom is a man to be feared. That's
Quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence.
Excuse me, you have no evidence of that. You tell me what it really means to prosecute? I'm not sure why that's
What?
quotations. Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
Okay, that is kind of scary.
So here's your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And I should keep him guilty? What a creep! Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out?
Yeah, totally.
Wishful thinking. Not a chance!
Yeah, definitely the guy who's never lost a case in 40 years decides he wants to lose his first case.
Yeah, absolutely. He hasn't lost once in 40 years! 40 years! He's as ruthless as me times 20!
No, not even times 10!
That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god amongst prosecutors.
I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia. Maya?
Uh-huh.
We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think?
Oh,
Question mark?
I can't. I couldn't find any waterfalls. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach.
She really couldn't find any waterfalls. You couldn't reach?
I think it's because I haven't been training.
Get her to a waterfall, pronto!
My powers are weak again.
Oh man, what bad timing.
I'm really sorry.
I mean, Mia didn't really help us in the last case, so I think we'll be fine.
I mean, yeah. I'll try my best.
All she did was make a kid horny, that's about it.
Yeah.
I hope so.
What are you whispering about?
Dude, I like to imagine, like, Phoenix, like, gets on, like, not gets on his knees, but he, like, crouches down a little bit, you know, he, like, squats down, and he puts his mouth, or his hand over his mouth, and he's just whispering over Maya, like, hey!
We should be Mia.
Yeah. Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in.
Oh yay! Edgeworth frolics in the courtroom. December 26th, 10 o'clock a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3.
Oh god. What does this man look like? Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Ellipses. I think I'll just give my gruffer version of what I was doing for Gumshoe originally.
Oh god, he's Edgeworth but old!
Oh!
Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready?
Ellipses. You seriously think I would stand here? Were I not completely prepared?
Oh god, your voice is gonna die.
It is totally gonna die. I'm so glad it's just this one case.
Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well. Your opening statement, please.
Wow! Okay. Ellipses. Decisive evidence. Decisive witness. What else could possibly be acquired? I'm starting to feel like Chris Bale's Batman.
Nothing, of course. That should be fine. Prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something?
How am I supposed to fight against this?
Call the detective in charge of this case. Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes.
Oh.
Wait, he's calling somebody... Dude, he is a good prosecutor. He's calling somebody that would defend his friend.
I mean, to be fair, he is the detective of the case still.
Yeah, true.
Describe the incident now! Yes, sir!
Detective Gumshoe looks nervous.
Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. Wait, a lot of us parked over by the boat? I did not get that impression at all.
Neither did I.
There were two men on the boat. But how did you woman camping here on the edge of the lake? At 12:10 a.m. she heard two pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It ran straight into one of the other boats, they both sank. It went towards the boat rental shop.
Is that how the Titanic happened?
I mean, just replace one of the boats with an iceberg and yes! Overhead map added to the court record.
Overhead map, Ford Lake.
Just record about the arrest now.
Oh, wait, Mr. Von Corner.
Yes.
Actually, I'm the one who's supposed to be handling these proceedings.
Goag, wrong! There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role.
Dude, you can't say that to the judge. The judge can literally throw you out of the court!
You can also do the exact opposite for that. You can just be, screw you, not guilty. Moving on.
Yeah, seriously. Yes, of course, you're quite right. No, he's not!
Yeah, he has no backbone! The Arrest of Edgewood. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. Headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, really. But the next morning, bodies found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, okay.
Sad, Gumshoe.
I see. Very well.
Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now.
Ellipses.
Wait, I thought the judge usually tries to get the defense not to bother with cross-examinations.
Yeah, why would the prosecution want that?
Yeah, the Arrest of Edgewood.
Alright, let's see what the little fluff or whatever is here.
Nick? Doesn't that seem like Detective Gumshoe is being a little vague? Oh, that's you.
I bet Von Karma is feeding him lines. His testimony is probably filled with landmines just waiting for me to press.
Oh, what do we do?
Grit our teeth and press, I guess. What else can we do?
Well said, Nick. You're the man.
Alright, I'll just press everything then. Hold it!
Put it out.
You received a call from a man?
Yup.
Well, you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the two gunshots, right?
Objection!
Holy, he has a deep objection.
Oh, why do you think I went the voice I did? That woman and the man who called them were two different people. Obviously. No, it's just one person. Personality disorder, obviously. There were two witnesses.
That is true. We knew about this ahead of time. Irk!
The testimonies were quite similar. However, there's the woman who's camping.
Woman who's camping. A lot of heart.
What happened next, detective? See the crime.
Hold it! How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake?
Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. We're capable of some transmission.
Apparently. That's pretty fast.
Our motto for the month is get there quick. Objection!
Jesus, his voice.
Detective! You are famed guy who revealing department secrets.
What?
That's not even a secret!
That's their motto for the month.
Hell, who cares? Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
He sounds like a freaking demon. It's scary.
Look forward to next year's salary review.
Ooh.
Well, I guess he has one thing in common with Edgeworth. So much to look forward to these days. Oh, sad gumshoe noises. This is no time for detective daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir.
Poor Gumshoe. Hold it! What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then?
Well, I saw he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Objection! Detective! Court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many has it been at the force?
Probably like 1 at this point.
Facts only, detective. We're gold objective facts. Yes, sir.
He's starting to scare me. Man, he's got his share of objections. Hey, it sounds like us.
Yeah.
Now press there. Hold it! Why didn't you think he was suspicious?
You should know. We have a deep personal relationship with the prosecutors. Objection! Detective, court is interested in your musings. Deep, trusting poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective in the force.
Poor Gumshoe! Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good.
Continue, now. You ever feel like Edgeworth is a bully to him just whenever he seems to want karma?
Yeah, hold it! Did you find any clues on the body?
A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally, as if there was any other kind. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bones, its shape is well preserved.
Very well, the court accepts this bullet into evidence.
Pistol bullet added to the court record.
Found in the victim's body, fired from a 22 caliber pistol.
Alright, one more.
Hold it! Well, why is that?
Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat.
The murder weapon?
A pistol.
Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
Right, so sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence.
Hold it! What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth.
There were fingerprints on the pistol found on the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
But what? Mr. Edgeworth is left-handed. Oh!
You're right! Objection!
Oh no! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon?
Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon question.
Accepted into evidence.
Pistol added to the court record.
Fired 3 times.
Excuse me, there's only 2 gunshots. Objection!
Yeah.
Members of the court. We now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Snapping noise, detective! Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick? What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking! Imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
Dude, she's 17.
I mean, that's also kind of where you're like, don't let your legal assistant into the courtroom if she doesn't know this.
That too.
Nick? He's glaring at me. Very well.
Very quiet, Nix.
Yeah, just let him abuse your assistant like that. Actually, don't you do it! Wow!
Me? I get to do my job? Oopsies. Ballistic markings are like a fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate.
Indeed. This leads to one notable conclusion. The bullet found the victim's heart.
It's very clean.
Yeah. For one that was scrapped out someone's body, yeah.
Yeah.
Was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol. Snapping noise, the pistol was, as you may recall, was covered with the victim's own fingerprints.
How's your voice handling, buddy?
It's... I wish I knew how much more of the trial there was.
Order!
Then again, maybe I don't.
This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
That's because I did do it. You fool. Well, Judge.
I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However...
Finger wag. You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I'm so fatigued, so I'll take a brief break. They'll come in when it's after the recess. Which will last 10 minutes.
Dear Lord.
George!
Yes!
What are you doing? A 10-minute recess! Now!
But wait, I...
Snapping noise! Just bang your foot as you can and get on with it, man!
We just started, though! Yes! This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyways? Good question.
Fun karma. 100% karma. December 26th, 11:09 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2.
Shortest hour ever.
I know, right?
Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. That foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot the man was the person in the photo.
True.
Was that you in the boat?
Ellipses. Yes, it was me.
Okay, so you admit to murder. Okay, good.
Yeah, that'll make this so much easier.
What?
But, well, you must believe me, I didn't shoot him.
Oh, sorry.
Where's
Who
the
did
doubt button? I don't know.
You don't know? Weren't you right there?
Ellipses. Look, it was really dark. I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man just fell from the boat. I can't say why, but about the time that he had shot himself.
You mean it was a suicide?
Ellipses.
Sounds like Edgeworth was gonna kill this man, but somebody did the job for him.
It's like I really didn't like this guy, but then someone beat me to it, so it's the only explanation I can come up with.
I wouldn't doubt if that's actually what happened. He literally was going to attempt murder, but it so happened to not, you know, go into his favor, I guess, rather. Huh, how am I going to convince anyone of that? Let's say Maya.
Huh? What?
Any progress with Mia?
Uh-oh. Sorry, it's no good.
Ugh, you're so useless.
I know. I'm not good for anything, am I, Nick?
No, you're not!
They can't call me Sister Mess, I'll not be here, right?
Yeah, you're useless. No. No, I need you here. I'll be nice. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out, even if you don't actually help. It's the thought that counts, right?
This kind of feels like it was written more for if you said that she's useless.
Yeah, seriously.
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense.
Then why are you my assistant?
Or courtrooms, or the law, or objections. What's more, I'm a spirit medium and can't even contact spirits.
Oh my gosh, Maya, you're a failure!
You're an objective failure!
Oh, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately.
Here.
But you never know when my luck is going to run out.
Really? You probably shouldn't say that while in the middle of a trial with your defendant.
Yeah, seriously.
What? Right? Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. Start my heart.
Oh? Oh! Sorry. Oops. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness.
Yes. I was actually enjoying the brief real-life voice comments. Will Miss Lotto take the stand?
Hey, y'all, it's me.
Lotto, you are a research student at a university?
That I am.
Oh, he doesn't even give them the chance to dodge the question. He introduces them for them.
Yeah.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. Don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
Ellipses. Y'all need to learn some manners.
No.
Oh, geez.
Understand?
Yeah, I understand. Well then, your testimony, please.
Witness's account. Well, that's like the most boring title for a testimony so far.
I know, right? It was Christmas Eve. Just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car, which is a truck, mind you. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat.
Enough!
Huh?
Judge! Jabber, take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, except as evidence.
Well, this is a surprise. No, it's not. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately.
This witness testified. She looked the lake when she heard the shot. There was no other boats on the lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Snapping. Yes. It was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
I don't know, do you have proof?
I mean, yes.
Shut up! Order! 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 I will have order! Look at my hat!
It is a nice looking hat. It is a very nice hat. Ellipses. Well, Judge. That's a creepy looking face.
The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Well, this court finds the defendant. Objection! Wait, Your Honor! I haven't even cross-examined the witness yet!
Cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question could there possibly be?
You can't see him!
This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim we found some contradiction in a testimony?
Ellipses exclamation mark.
Very well. You have to even cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions.
It's true, I will.
You will fail to find anything.
It's true, I will.
Stabbing noises and then we'll have you held in contempt of court.
It's true, you will.
Nick? Contempt? Oh, get out of here! You are so not fit to be a
Dude, contempt of court, you know? Do you know what contempt means?
You know what court means at this point? I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was contradiction to facts in her testimony?
I think there wasn't.
That seemed pretty airtight to me.
Honestly, I found nothing.
I don't know, I thought her testimony was strange. She's so vague about everything.
I bet Von Karma probably fed her lines.
But if you don't cross his name and her, the judge will...
He'll bang down that flimsy gavel of his and declare Edgeworth guilty.
I guess I'll just have to bluff it.
But if we mess up, contempt of court.
Hey, if we lose, we'll be held in public contempt.
Right. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Very well.
I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. Alright, we'll see the fluff. Even though I feel like we already got the fluff, which is weird.
Yeah.
There weren't any contradictions in there.
Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here.
Mine is really taking this hard. Well, there is actually a contradiction.
Waterfalls.
So the contradiction, as we've established, is this was fired 3 times, but there was only 2 shots heard. So I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw 2 gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. I'm gonna do it here because that's. Wait, hold on. Actually, there wasn't.
There's no statements that directly say 2 shots fired.
True. 2 gents on the boat. I know this won't matter. Overhead now. Yeah, she would have seen it. So that's the solution. Barrel. There was another bang. You know what? I'm gonna do it anyways.
Okay.
I don't mind if I lose a little HP, because this is the lead that I have, and I'm gonna go with it. Objection! This evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. And of course, not. Well, exactly the evidence in this statement just not related. They aren't, are they? Not at all, Mr. Wright. Please think the facts over before making accusations. I mean, it's correct, but there's nothing. You're right. There's nothing that states it. I don't think there will be any points to the judge. Okay, well, I added the objection.
So the foolish lawyer, contempt of court.
I heard this bang come up from the lake. Let's see. I was in my car. Christmas Eve after midnight.
It's not Christmas Eve! It's Christmas!
Yeah, you're right!
There's your contradiction!
I'll press on this. Let's see. Hold it! Could you clearly see the 2 men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? No. Uh-oh, I'm pressing further because I genuinely can't see anybody in it. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the 2 men. Yeah, well, of course.
Objection! There's assessment she saw them. There's also a photo. You best look out for your precious contradictions.
He jumps in quick. He's hiding something. You know what? I'm gonna press on this because there's a what's it called? There's an option to press harder. So yeah. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure.
Objection! Asking me this questions meaningless. Snapping noise contradictions, Mr. Wright. No meaningless babble.
Long Karma, I think. I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Hold it! Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. It sounds pretty sure. Press further! How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you...
Objection! Go back, Mr. Wright. The witnesses answer the question in full. No need further questions. Judge is sustained.
You're not the judge! That's what I'm...
Sustained!
Yes, of course.
We need a new judge.
Oh,
Come back to the backbone.
what am I supposed to do now? There weren't any contradictions in there. Oh, this is just... yeah. You know, it can't be Christmas Eve after midnight, so I'm pressing you on this whole day! Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve. Ha! Well, Christmas Day! Oh, yeah, well, yes.
Objection! I know you want to find contradictions, but really?
I hope your next contradiction is a bit more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony.
I'm so happy they brought that up.
Hold it! Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Press further. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research?
Objection. What is this about him camping by the lake and into this case? It means there's nothing! Objection line of questioning. Objection sustained.
Wait now, I'm the one who says that!
Well, then say it already.
Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. Dude, he has control of the court because this
judge has no backbone!
It seemed you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But Your Honor!
Snapping! You keep your promise. Contempt of court! Contempt of court!
Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court.
If that happens, you have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood.
Wait, does that mean I can't screw up now?
I believe that is what they're saying.
Oh my lord. Now I'm scared.
Time to save scum. My testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy.
I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Then pass your judgment.
Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take to the stand.
Hold it.
Hold it. Oh, who was that?
Hold it! It was me.
Maya! Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
Look, it's been a really, really long cross-examination. No, I do not. What hurt? Testimony stinks.
That is not the correct terminology to use in court.
It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death.
Yeah, your life's on the line. Let's see.
Anna! Did you really see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outbursts.
Answer me, Lana.
What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it, I saw his work.
Objection. Enough. Judge. Declare the defense in contempt of court.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry.
No backbone, really.
But you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. No! Wait!
Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
Who's Nick?
Never heard of him before. Paul! What's the difference? All that remains for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix, right?
I really want to say right.
Please say right. There's no health bar.
I'm gonna save Scum just to be safe.
Fair enough.
Damn it, he's right!
Nick, there must be something you can do. What's his weep business here?
Don't think there is. The cross-examination is over already.
But didn't Lotta just say she saw him? She did, Nick. She just said that she saw Mr. Edgeworth. She didn't say that in her testimony, did she?
Ellipsis exclamation mark. You're right! Your Honor! Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony! That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again! Order! 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 Order!
You're gonna get that to court. It's too late for wild claims.
Not true, he hasn't declared it yet.
Yet nobody's declared Jack.
He hasn't crossed his... He did...
State my objection.
He did say... He did say it, but he didn't use the gavel.
He didn't actually enforce it yet.
Yeah. Ellipses. Ellipses. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. I am the judge.
What? Sounds like you have a backbone for once.
Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again.
But he's like it's to court. No, I am. You're gonna arrest someone. Arrest me.
Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick?
I also kind of like... I like this shot of her, because it's the first time we've seen it. It's like a nod of the Mia shot.
Yeah. That's nice. I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
Maya! Please tell me she fades away. Aw.
Oh, so, I mean, the screen faded, but it's not the same. Get enough of this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. Clearly.
But I didn't badger her. it was her! I'm innocent! I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. Also, have a good hat still.
Examination. The last statement.
I saw clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. This is literally the only thing in my testimony. That's it? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can find anything in that. I can't squander Maya's efforts either.
I mean, when in doubt, press. Or
yeah, seriously.
Present your attorney's badge.
Hold it! Well, what about the other man?
Objection! You cannot answer 3 letters of blood or ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. Well, that was helpful. I believe you claim there's a contradiction in the witness testimony. You'll find it! If you can.
Mr. Wright, I have to assign you a penalty.
Objection!
Okay, then that's the
Damn! That's it. Yeah. Alright, I feel like I should just present the photo, because you can't see anything! But let me see my other evidence real quick. Sometime on the 24th or 25th. One shot to the bull, one shot to the heart. What's on this article? No, nothing.
Yeah, that's the Gordy thing.
I was maybe thinking of like a weather report, kind of.
Yeah, but no.
Maybe hoping that it would say something like that in there.
Would be convenient.
Yeah. It's all clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. I mean, I guess I could still present this if we go by what I was pressing on. Like
yeah.
Who is the... What about the other person, though?
Sure.
I'll present it. Objection! Aha. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph.
Oh, yes, that's very good. We've all heard the Nickelback song.
Yep. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. Oh, okay, so the photo has the fog, too. Okay. Okay, so look at, my first initial thought was what he's thought of. I'm glad that, like, they picked up on that. So this picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. You claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? Tarnation! I didn't see the other line fast enough, or read it rather. Mr. Wright has a point.
Objection! That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. You did not get that right.
I don't think you're supposed to say that.
Yeah, that is, like, super sketchy.
Yet, now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart. What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could. Then please testify as your circumstances of your sighting. I did it! Finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony.
Witness testimony. How Edgeworth was seen.
You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked out with my binoculars. See? No problem. Alright, so I can't risk pressing.
I mean, you can, as long just make sure they don't say anything like, don't press the witness or I absolutely have definitive evidence, I guess.
Yeah, true. You used binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. I'm gonna save Scum just to be safe, I guess. Because you do have a point there, but yeah. Let me just see the little fluff. Don't care how many Von Karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do.
Well, okay, that's good, because it is going to be the last thing you do at this rate.
Okay, so then I guess I'll compress it no matter what, because of what he said.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it was a cold night, it was thick. Hold it! So, how could you see Edgeworth? Now, just hold your horses for a sec. You hasty Yankee types never find a gal where I'm from. Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is. Nobody loves me. Hold it!
I would say Maya, but once she's underage and two, she was left to leave the courtroom, so
yeah, your camera. Yeah, it's gone automatic.
Objection! You should be concerned with. Here's no such seeing, Mr. Edgeworth. Camera has nothing to do with this at all.
Okay, so it's everything to do with it. Objection sustained.
At this rate, yes.
Answer my questions. Oh, wait, I can just present the then. Can I? I'll check her other stuff first, but that's my first thought. So yeah. Hold it. If there was heavy fog, how would binoculars change it at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog, but you say you clearly saw him? I did, yeah.
Snapping! Enough! There's no room for doubter testimony.
She sounded pretty doubtful to me, but I had to find her clear contradiction first. Don't get... Okay, so... back in the car, still brought my binoculars with me. Where did the noise come out? I looked out with my binoculars. So once I finished...
Oh, this is another one where they removed one of the lines from, Huh.
Interesting. Which one did they remove?
I mean, it was just a C, no problem, so is Fluff, but...
Oh, okay. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard the noise on the lake, I looked at the binoculars. I find evidence. These two, there are these three on. Wait, where's her? Could the placement affect the car? Maybe? Because at first I was going to do the camera, but she said she was setting up her camera. And she brought her binoculars too. I guess the one thing I'm thinking of too is like, what's the point of looking with your looking out with binoculars if you have a camera? Like, what's the point of it? I guess if you really want to double take it, but I don't know if that'll help me at all. What was the one with the red text? I think it was this one. Let me double check. Hold it. Binoculars. Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you met. Wait. I never actually clicked to this.
Oh, well, okay.
Yes. Yesterday you mentioned that you were looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. When you need a telescope for that, not binoculars. Yeah. I've got doubts about your camera too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
Objection! Camera's relevant to this case.
I mean, it's very
it is extremely relevant to this case.
Yeah, you can't say that for certain.
Evidence.
Yeah, seriously.
Mr. Wright. Is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue this line of questioning.
But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's literally important.
It's the cornerstone of the case.
Yeah, this is a make it or break it for yeah. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there.
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear you. Camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Alright, I guess this is where I would
Press this one? Or present, or...
I feel like it doesn't mention anything about the... Well, actually it does. Take picture when a loud noise is detected. You would not hear a loud noise with a meteor shower, which we already, if you remember, in the first day of investigation, we mentioned how they don't make loud noises. So, objection! You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie! Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You had to point a camera upwards to take photos of stars, Miss Hart. I mean, that's true. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
A lake sees. Well then, what exactly was she photographing?
You know what? There's no help bar. I don't know. Well, that I don't know.
Objection! Discuss. What the witness saw takes photo stuff is entirely her business. This has nothing to do with this case.
I feel like somebody should.
Show us another reason why she might have been there.
Oh, wait, no, I can.
Snapping noise, Mr. Wright. If you were out of materials, just been this mockery of a cross-examination.
Can't the trial like this? I have to show them something. Okay, well, they'll make me show it anyway. Your Honor, take a look at this. No. She was trying to take it of Gordy, of course. Take that! Miss Hart. This is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy?
Oh, come on, you live in the same town too. I'm sure you've at least heard of it.
The sightings at Gourd Lake.
Well, Miss Hart? I've never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. Do Do I honestly have proof of that? I don't think.
I mean, there's the camera, which we were talking about before, how it was pointing at the lake and not the sky.
Yeah. The only other thing is I remember they said Gordy pops out with a loud sound, but I don't know if that's directly... It's not directly here. You know, I'll put I have proof, I guess. I have it! Proof!
Intriguing. Very well, let's see it then. No joking around this time, please. What is the proof that the witness was trying to photograph the lake monster?
They're joking around, but I love showing my attorney's badge.
I would love to. I'll just go with the camera again still, because, you know, boom mic pointed at the lake.
Yeah.
It literally, like, leads to everything relating to Gordy. And even if this isn't correct, all I could think of would be the overhead map and how she's in a weird slot. That's, like, literally the only other thing I could think of offhand. Take that! The proof, Mrs. Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? This photograph here was taken when a gunfire on the lake. Oh, leap sleeves. And here, this article about Gordy.
I have nothing to say anymore.
I know, right? You would expect him to keep objecting, but...
No, he's just letting this happen. He's like, I don't care.
Yeah, seriously. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had your camera to respond to loud noises.
Order! Order! How many times must I say order?
I think he said it like 20 times so far.
I see. I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Oh, leapsies. What's wrong with saying... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I lied in court, which, you know, was a criminal offense, but whatever.
Look, perjury doesn't exist in this world, clearly.
Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Oh, damn.
Exactly.
She got a point. Wait, why are you still lying?
Well, you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove. There's nothing more than that. The witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey! That's mean.
But as you so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Ellipses. Right, fine. I'll testify. Won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it.
Ellipses. Lotta's new testimony.
Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. And that's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out on that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the man's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry.
Yes. Brilliant.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Objection! Witness testimony. It's unchanged from before. Whether she's a research student or photographer has no bearing on this case. Snapping! There's no need to waste more of our time. This is another point of this cross-examination.
Objection! I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction? I mean, he's really fast if he can figure that out.
Yeah.
Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself that you must have something in mind.
Ha! There would be a first.
Not wrong. Haha, very funny.
Oh gosh. You understand that this is your last chance at cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there's no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor. Okay, well, I guess I'll save.
Let this do testimony.
It sounds like the death wish if I screw up.
I mean, yeah.
So let's see what he says. Again, I better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to beat one crime the other way. There has to be something. Okay,
They got rid of the last line for testimony.
Which one was it?
Again. I mean, I saw it when she was doing the original testimony. They just won't let you present or press it. That I was looking right at the boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hope to fry.
Oh.
It was the last one.
Alright, so let's take a look. Actually,
I guess it's a long one anyway. It would have been 9 things you could have gone through. That might have been a little too complicated.
Yeah, I'm not a research student at university. Okay, it was established. That doesn't matter. I'm an investigative photographer. Okay. Imagine what a scoop would be if I got a picture of that monster. It doesn't really matter or don't have any contradiction to that. That's why I was camping out by the lake. Okay. That's all I was hiding. That's all I was hiding. Okay. When I heard
there's different achievements for the iOS version. I did not know that.
Oh, interesting. When I heard the...
I mean, if I guess you're playing the iOS version, press the second statement. Have fun.
When I heard the bang, I looked right straight at out at that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. And I saw a flash near one of the man's hands, and I heard another gunshot. Okay. What even is the second line?
I'm an investigative photographer.
Okay, so what evidence do we have? We have fired 3 times, but there's still nothing that outright says 2 shots, right? When I heard the bang, see if it's 1. Then I saw a flash. Then I heard another gunshot. What other stuff is there? Is there really anything?
I doubt the autopsy is going to come up at this time, so...
Yeah.
Basically down to the photo, maybe the gun, the camera, and the news article.
Yeah. God, that's still scary to look at that. Okay. Imagine the scoop would be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. Yeah, you were. That's not wrong. That's all I was hiding. That's still a weird statement. That's all I was hiding.
And that's only halfway through the cross-examination, too.
Yeah.
And here's all the other stuff I was hiding.
Like, what? Oh, what do you mean that's all I was hiding? Like...
I mean, that's almost inviting a press, but...
I mean, I could press it, and then if I lose, then whatever, I can just reload. It's like the only thing I would see worth doing, but the thing is they're talking a lot about contradictions. There has to be a contradiction in here somewhere. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out at the lake. Okay, but it has nothing to do with... I don't have anything that'll...
And yes, there was a bang, and it was out on the lake. That is how we understand the facts.
There wasn't much else to look at. That's true. There was just the boat. Or...
Wait a minute.
No, they would only see the boat. Wait. No, never mind. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands and heard another gunshot. a stunt here so far.
You know, it kind of hurts knowing the answer and not being able to say it.
I know. Give me a hint, I guess.
I mean, I kind of already did.
What? I don't remember what you said.
Okay, fine. I'll give you the more direct hint, though. It's on the line. There wasn't much else to look at.
Ah, okay. So I watched the boat the whole time. Oh, yeah, so I watched the boat the whole time. If she didn't see the thing, what's it called? Why would she keep looking if she saw nothing, right? Right? So...
So obviously you're gonna object with Missy Faye's photograph.
Yeah, of course. Here.
It's Maya's mother! This changes everything!
So I watched the boat the whole time. I guess... Wouldn't it... Yeah, wouldn't the camera matter? Because it loud noises... I want to present the camera!
And present it.
Okay. Objection! Okay, that's not a good sign. Okay, I'll only lose 2 for this. This evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in your statement, Your Honor. How exactly is that? It's just... they aren't they?
You're so stupid, right?
Okay, it doesn't get rid of all of them. That's good to know that.
The game usually makes it super obvious if it's going to get rid of more than one.
Okay.
I don't think it ever does that in the first game because of how the health system in the original worked. Because it didn't used to be a health bar. I think I mentioned that before.
What else to look at? I guess the article? Yeah. Objection! Because I know she was looking for Gordy. That's what I was trying to figure out. Miss Hart, were you really looking at the boat? Well, what's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree, any normal person would.
Ooh.
But you are far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that?
Can I go up there and tell you my attorney's match?
Yeah, exactly. You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy. That's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. It's true. Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Yeah. Ellipses.
Well, Carmen's being surprisingly quiet.
I know, right? Well, especially because I found the thingy, so yeah. Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Yes. Sorry, Hall. I wasn't fibbing, really.
Yes, she was.
I thought, I could have been a witness to a murder and all. I got kind of excited. I was sure I was watching that boat. Till now.
Okay, even if that last part didn't qualify as perjury, that definitely does.
Yeah.
I was still here.
This is totally uncalled for. But hey! You got the photograph, you got proof. Still, we cannot see who is shooting who with this. Right. That's why I took this photo in.
Objection! Witness, that's enough. It's been a long day. Shut your pie hole.
That's rude. Shut my what? What was she gonna say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second.
She even had a photograph to prove it.
But you really can't tell who the photo is, who's shooting who.
That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo.
Oh, that's
That's
true.
still not how enlargements work. She said it'll drop the quality it might, but it should let us see who's who.
I was wondering about that, because didn't she say she was going to do that for us today?
Yeah.
Yeah. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photos is something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse. What should I do? I want to see it.
Of course.
Miss Hart, look at these
Look at
photographs!
this phone!
You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court?
Objection! Because it does not exist.
But she literally just said it existed. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place, you old fool.
Okay, so do we get to hold Von Karma and get to court now for withholding evidence?
Yeah, seriously. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart, show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. Oh yeah, cheat man.
Prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence.
Objection denied.
Yeah, she has a backbone for once. We're so proud of you,
The
Judge.
witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is.
We still cannot see who is firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless,
All we do know is that they're both bald, and they're not wearing hats.
Yes.
Late photo added to default record.
Taken automatically on 12:25 at 12:15.
I enjoy that nice Cheetah Man music.
Yes.
Wrap it now, Mr. Wright.
There has to be something.
Yes, the enlargement. You got the enlargement.
But it proves nothing.
Take it away. It didn't look good instead for any of us.
And then why did you withhold it?
That's why Chris did she not show it.
That's not how court works. I suppose that means that the cross-examination.
It is over, obviously.
Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lana Hart.
None too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time.
Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add?
I've stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. Decisive witness. What else could possibly be acquired?
Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go on like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do?
Look at that gun.
Look at that photograph.
It's the same gun. Or is it? Does it have the same screw in the same spot? It doesn't!
It's a different gun, Your Honor!
It's a different weapon!
Actually, for all we know, the screw is there. It's covering it.
No, look at the screw at the top right.
Oh, I was talking about the bolt in the holster.
You see that bolt right at the...
Yeah,
you
it's
see,
got tilt the slash, yeah.
yeah, you see that? It's not
It
there!
is different!
It is different! It's a different weapon! Your Honor! We found an inconsistency!
Well, object to the enlargement!
I'm gonna do it. Object to the enlargement. Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? The screw is slightly to the left!
You might want to... You're getting close to running out of health.
You will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show this judge what's strange about this photo.
Oh, well.
I can't save.
Well, you're screwed. No pun intended.
Wait, wouldn't his heart be on the other side?
Oh my god, you're
Wait!
right!
Wait! Shot with his left hand. Shot with his left hand. Edgeworth's right hand. Is it? Take that! Here, Your Honor.
The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange?
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand?
The hand is directly contradicts the other piece of evidence. This man's left hand does... Oh, sorry.
This man's left hand does what?
Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence the left hand contradicts. I believe it was
It's on the
this.
gun, right? Yeah, because that shows right prints.
Yeah. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were for Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth!
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down without me saying objection, or order, or anything, I think it was my hat. I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
That's for the police to figure out. That's not on Phoenix at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Precisely. As we see, there's no other people like that night. Snap, who the defendant could have shot the victim?
I'll save because of my low HP.
I mean, obviously the correct answer is Larry, but
That's such an odd answer. Miss Hart.
I was like, pick it.
Who else but the witness? Miss Lotta Hart.
What? Do you have proof of this?
Proof schmoof. Always with the proof. Oh wait, I do need proof, don't I?
Mr. Wright, I remember, this is the court of law.
Right. Objection! Oh, I kind of knew that was wrong, but it could have been. I was like honestly 50-50 between that and the guy shot himself. Oh, the judge is mad.
Let me ask again. Snapping. Who was the detective who shot the victim? It was Larry, Your Honor!
There is only one explanation remaining. It was Larry! The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
Order! 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 So you're saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think no other explanation.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option.
Objection! I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. Suicide's out of the question. For one look at the picture,
what?
it's clearly pointed at the other guy.
Yeah.
Examination of victim's wounds revealed distance at which he was shot.
Damn. That's some very precise thing to figure out. The distance?
Victim's being shot from further than a meter away.
A meter? That's 3 feet.
Not the problem, you idiot!
I'm glad that they clarified that for us.
There's no way it could have been suicide.
Order! Order!
It's not true. You could hold the gun really far out for some reason.
Yeah, if you had arms that were over a meter long.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your...
Of course! I've already considered the possibility of suicide, you see? I'll talk to you about updated in the court record.
Okay, approximately shot a meter away, okay.
I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. This is court, I am the judge, I can do what I want. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ellipses.
That is all. This court is adjourned. We won!
December 26th, 1:15 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2.
Phew, that was a close one.
Ellipses.
Hey! Don't you have anything to say?
No, I get to be declared innocent, right?
Well, yeah, but what happened out there on the lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away too!
Ellipses, what? What? Don't give me that look! I did not kill him! I did not! I did not!
Oh, hi, Phoenix. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya, who's probably dead.
Right.
What?
Tell us something for me.
What? Thanks?
Ellipses. Tell her ellipses. Tell her double ellipses.
Thanks?
Tell her triple ellipses. Tell ellipses. Tell her to what she says in court.
Okay, so that's a thanks.
That's all.
Would it kill you to just say how you really feel with the thanks, Edgeworth?
Yes, it would!
I requisitioned a transcript of Lada's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard.
Rhonda's deposition added to the court record. You know, you'd think after April May he would stop doing that.
Yeah, seriously.
To be continued. How long was that?
That was an hour and 16, so not too much longer.
Okay, so now... Yeah, okay. I guess that one just felt longer to me.
Probably because you were straining your voice.
Although to be fair, like, that was really only the first half. The second half, I barely said anything and it felt weird.
True, true. Well,
Like, wasn't Maya left?
We will end the part there, though, because we've done the day 2 trial, so the first trial.
Yes.
So see you guys in the next part.
The next part when we start the investigation.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what goes on from here on out. So yeah, see you guys next time. Chicken tenders.
All toast, just toast, toast.
Goodbye.